Hi everyone, it's Dana Hammond from Colorful Style by Dana. I am a personal stylist, color analyst, and new color consultant trainer for Color Me Beautiful. So today I'm back. I've taken a couple months off, so apologies. And I'm gonna dedicate this video to my friend and trainee, Tara. She encouraged me to jump back in. So here I am jumping back in. And today's topic, I wanted to talk about 5 things I wish I had known before becoming a color analyst. So as a trainer of new color analysts, I do really push these messages. But for those of you who aren't lucky enough to be in my training, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to give these 5. So number 1 thing that I wish I had known, and it was okay, I did it anyways. And this is something I also really preach to my trainees is practice. Practice, 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 practice. Do not take any paid clients until you feel very comfortable. So we have a minimum for my training program that you have to do 12 practice clients, meaning they are like your free guinea pig people. But for some people, it'll take more. I believe I had more. I probably had like at least 25 or so people I practiced on before charging. And you might think that is crazy, but I am telling you, it will pay dividends for you, for your business. The worst thing that can happen to you is when you get in front of a person who is paying you money to do something and you feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if she's a winter. I don't know if she's blah, 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 blah. You don't want to be in that position. Please practice until you feel very, 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 very comfortable. I could just stop the video right here because that's the most important thing, okay? Don't worry about anything else until you've got practice clients enough to the point where you feel very, very comfortable, okay? Second thing I want to say, maybe what I wish I knew before I started, marketing is a huge part of this. And I am talking specifically to non-House of Color analysts with this because House of Color has an amazing marketing machine. And I feel like this is less of a concern for a House of Color stylist, consultant, whatever they're called, than it is for a non-House of Color person. So for a non-House of Color color analyst, you will spend a lot of time marketing. A lot, way more than you think. If marketing is something you don't want to do and you don't want to go on social media, you don't want to have a website, I would not do color analysis training. Unless, of course, you just want to get trained to do your friends, church group, etc., and you're not planning on paying. If you want paid clients to come to you for your color analysis services, you will spend a great deal of time marketing. I've been doing this I'm going on my 4th year now, and I market out all the time. Don't be afraid. If you want to get into this, you will be marketing a lot. Okay. 3, service offerings. So this is something I wish I had known before I started, but you really are not limited in the things that you can do to help somebody. It does not just have to be strictly, the typical color analysis that you see here on YouTube or social media, etc. It doesn't always have to just be the draping. You could do virtual analysis. You could do hair edits where you are advising somebody on the hair color to go with. You could do parties where you have a group of people, like a bridal brunch, blah, 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 where you're doing kind of a mini color analysis for this big group. You can do speaking events. You can even be an advisor for in-home color analysis. I've actually been asked to do this a number of times. I don't do it, but you could if you like that kind of thing. So anyways, don't limit yourself. Honestly, think out of the box on this one. Okay, number 4, I think, okay, so people with Color Me Beautiful, who I am a trainee for, they already have this as part of their shtick. But before I started as a color analyst and got trained and everything, I was like, oh, I don't want to do makeup. I don't want to sell makeup, blah, blah, blah. I am telling you, you are really leaving money on the table if you do not sell makeup at a color analysis appointment. People are coming to you expecting that you're going to advise them on makeup. And some color analysts, I know that they advise on makeup and then they say, go buy this shade of Maybelline. I don't know why anybody would do that. You are literally leaving money on the table. The number of people who buy makeup from me after a color analysis, it's probably like 90% because you are sharing the correct shades with them. So why would they then go to a Sephora where they have to wade through like tons and tons of options and they don't know the right one at the Sephora with their brands? It makes no sense to me why somebody wouldn't sell makeup as part of a color analysis. You're just leaving money on the table. Okay, and the fifth thing that I wish I would known before getting into color analysis, and I mean, still, I would tell this to all my trainees and everybody, you need to trust yourself. That also comes with feeling confident. So when you get to the point where you're feeling confident with all your practice clients, you really should be at the point where you trust yourself and you shouldn't need to consult with your like mentor or trainer. Since I am one, you should feel the trust in yourself. At the beginning, I really encourage my trainees to check in with me with their practice clients if they're stuck. If they're like, oh, I don't know if she's a winter or an autumn, I'm like, send them to me. I will help you through. I will tell you why they are this or this, etc. But after you are feeling confident, and if you are at the point where you're ready to charge people, you need to trust yourself. Trusting yourself will get you so far in not just color analysis business, but in all business. And frankly, if you don't know how to trust yourself, it's going to be very hard and it's going to be an uphill battle to be in business, because in business, you need to make really hard decisions a lot and you need to trust yourself that you can make those correct decisions. Okay? So that's it. I feel like there was a lot of tough love in there. So if you stayed with me, thank you. I'd love to hear your thoughts on anything we talked about, and please let me know some other topics that if you're somebody who's considering doing color analysis training, if you want to hear about other things, I'm happy to put together videos or answer questions, etc. And if you've watched this, if you watch my other things and you are like, yes, I want to be doing color analysis, getting a training from you, Dana, just look in the info below. I'll put some info in there for you, and I can tell you when my next training dates are and costs, etc., things like that. If you are somebody who is interested in booking a one-on-one session with me, I will also include my website and info in the description. So have a lovely day. I'll see you next time. Bye.